There's an area of the court that often separates the great players from the good. That area is the transition zone between the baseline and the kitchen line. Sometimes called no man's land, but recently renamed to the land of opportunity. In today's drill, we're going to develop your ability to reset the ball by giving you more time and space. The objective is to improve your ability to reset the ball by reading your opponent's attack. You'll need 2 to 4 players, a court, a couple of balls, and paddles. First progression. To begin the drill, only player B needs a paddle. Both players are positioned opposite each other at the kitchen line. The focus player, player A, throws the ball high into the opposite kitchen and then performs a backward split step. Player B proceeds to launch a mid-paced attack towards player A, who attempts to catch the ball with both hands. Return to the kitchen, throw the ball again, and repeat the sequence until you have caught 5 balls in a row. The important thing here is getting a feel for how you instinctively absorb the power of the ball by cradling it softly, not meeting it out in front with extended arms. Second progression. The second progression of this drill has both players back at the kitchen opposite each other with paddles in hand. Player A, the focus player, starts by hitting the ball high to bounce in the kitchen. With the same motion as before, player A uses a backward split step to prepare for the oncoming attack. Player B attacks the ball at apex, and player A attempts to reset back in the kitchen with a block volley. Once the player has successfully reset the ball 5 times in a row, it's time to move on to the third progression. Third progression. Now we bring player C to assist with the drill. Their job is to provide a realistic attacking opportunity for player B. Player C starts a cross-court rally with player B, while player A watches and tracks as they would in a game. At any moment, player C can give up a high ball. Player A must read the mistake and take their backward split step once again to perform a reset. This is the most important stage of the drill, as the focus player needs to discern quickly which balls could be attacked based on the height and direction. Most players are much more likely to attack a ball with their forehand, so player C should mix up their dinks to both sides of player B. For some added difficulty and fun, let's bring in a 4th player. Players engage in a figure-8 exercise with one side, Team A, hitting all their dinks cross-court, while the opposite team, Team B, hits theirs down the line. The twist on this classic routine is that Team A are actually working against each other. Only players hitting down the line, Team B, can attack. And at any moment in the rally, a member of Team A can pop a ball up to be attacked. Set. To begin with, have a courtesy call of reset when you're about to throw your partner under the bus.
Reset.
Once the ball has been reset successfully, play resumes with the normal formation. Keys to success. There are 3 elements that are going to help you get the most out of this drill. Firstly, the technique required involves a firm grip pressure, strong wrist position, low body height, and a contact close to your body. For more on this, please check out our video on block volleys versus punch volleys. Secondly, you'll get the most out of this when you challenge your reception skills. That means progressively making the attackable dinks more and more subtle. Lastly, start slow with the attacks, but gradually build up to full speed. This is the only way that your brain will start joining the dots to effectively reset when you're in a real game. At the higher levels of the game, a player's ability to move back and reset the ball is just as important as their ability to move forward and attack. Having the physical skills to reset the ball well is certainly important, but it's not as important as sensing when you need to prepare for an attack. Today's drill not only lets you practice the technique, but most importantly, puts that shot in the context of a rally so that you can start practicing with real purpose.